Announcement from a well-known couple. Elizabeth Alex is here, and Elizabeth, former Congressman Dennis Moore wanted you to tell this story.
Well, that's right. You know, I have known the Moores for almost 10 years now. We have covered them in Congress. I've visited in their home. I've worked with Stephene on medical missions projects overseas. I think they asked me to tell this story because it's very personal. It's very painful, but it's one they hope will help others who are in a similar place. They now have confirmed that Dennis, who is 66 years old, has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. It's an accumulation of abnormal protein in the brain, but it means that leads to severe dementia and loss of brain function. Now, Dennis knows all too well what the disease brings because his father suffered from it before he died. Both Stephene and Dennis see this as a challenge and as a way they can help someone else.
You know, darn it, let's make sure people understand what's going on and that you still have a long life to live, and we don't know what the quality will be for how long, but right now it's fine. So let's move forward.
Well, tonight at 6, I sit down over a cup of coffee with Dennis and Stephene to talk about the diagnosis, how they're handling it, and how they plan to get involved to fight this terrible disease.
Just a couple of questions I'm imagining people out there are asking. One, did he know that he was having these issues when he decided not to run for office again?
No, he says that had nothing to do with his decision not to run again. He wanted to retire. He said that one summer that was so difficult when he had a lot of congressional staff threatened, that he just said he'd had enough. He'd been in 12 years, and that was the basis for his decision. So,
and then the second question that came to mind is, how did they start to realize something wasn't right? What were the early signs?
Well, it's a progression, and it happens over time. And you know, Stephene said it's small things like he wouldn't remember someone's name that he knew very well, or he'd forget the verse of a song. He plays the guitar all the time. And those things sort of added up until probably the beginning of 2011. She said, we need to figure out exactly what this is.
All right. Well, we'll hear more from you at 6 o'clock. Thanks, Elizabeth. They're strong. And Dennis Moore served Kansas from 1999 until the end of 2010 in the U.S. House. He was a Democrat who represented the 3rd Congressional District in Kansas. He announced in November 2010 he would not seek re-election, which you heard us just talk about. Now, if you or a loved one suspects Alzheimer's, we have more resources for you on our website because it's important that you have somewhere to go for that. On our homepage, kshb.com, we've posted a link. There's the story about Dennis Moore, but within that, there are these links that are all about information for Alzheimer's disease. It includes a checklist of 10 warning signs. See if anything takes note for you, as well as questions you can ask your doctor and phone numbers to call for more information if you need it. Again, that's all for you right now on kshb.com. And, of course, more from Elizabeth Alex's exclusive interview tonight at 6.